Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here today on the show. And today on the show, we're going to go over the NFL Thursday Night Football schedule for this upcoming season. I was going to record Coil last night, but I fell asleep and I decided to record it now. And then I'll get to writing the Sunday schedule, get to the Thursday schedule, or the Sunday schedule, get that done. So, let's go over the Thursday Night Football schedule here. On Thursday Night Football, you got the Buffalo Bills versus Los Angeles Rams. The opening game of the season, the defending Super Bowl champs versus Buffalo. This should be an interesting game here. Buffalo, they're going to be really good this season. Los Angeles Rams think one of the hardest schedules this season. This is going to be a good game here to open the season. Good way to kick off the 2022 NFL season. Von Miller facing his former team that won the Super Bowl last season, so it should be interesting. You got Matthew Stafford versus Josh Allen. This is going to be a good game here. Next game, September 15th. You got the Kansas City Chiefs versus Los Angeles Chargers, Week 2. This is going to be an interesting game here with all the additions the Chargers added this offseason. And the Chiefs losing Tyreek Hill. But they had a really good draft. We'll see how the Chiefs will do this year. Still think they'll be good. I don't think they'll be as bad as what people think they'll be. Week 3, September 22nd. You got the Cleveland Browns versus the Pittsburgh Steelers. Deshaun Watson, we're not sure what's going on with him, if he'll be the quarterback Week 3. Then you got Kenny Pickett making his primetime debut, I believe, on Week 3 against the Browns, divisional game. Then in Week 4, you got the Miami Dolphins versus the Cincinnati Bengals. This is an interesting game. Then October 6th, you got the Indianapolis Colts versus the Denver Broncos, Week 5. Week 6, you got the Chicago Bears versus the Washington Commanders for Week 6. That's an alright game, I guess. Just mid. October 20th, you got the New Orleans Saints versus the Arizona Cardinals. This will actually be the first week DeAndre Hopkins will be back on the field, as we know he got suspended 6 games for the NFL's drug policy. So he'll be back Week 7. His first game of the season he returns will be on primetime against the Saints. So that should be an interesting game. October 27th, you got Baltimore Ravens versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in Week 8. Week 9, oh boy, the Houston Texans versus Philadelphia Eagles. Week 10, you got the Atlanta Falcons versus Carolina Panthers. Both mid games. November 17th, you got the Tennessee Titans versus Green Bay Packers, Week 11. That might be a good game. We'll have to see how the Titans are this year. I still think they'll be a decent team. And we'll see how the Packers are without Devontae Adams. See who Aaron Rodgers has to throw to. November 24th, you got the 3 Thanksgiving games for Thursday. You got Bills, Lions. That might be a decent game. I don't know. Cowboys, Giants, a division game, an FC East game. And then you got Patriots, Vikings. So those are your 3 games for Week 12 on Thursday. Some decent games. December 1st, you got the Buffalo Bills versus New England Patriots, AFC East rivalry in Week 13. The Bills, Patriots always have good games, so that should be a good one. Rams, Los Angeles Rams versus Las Vegas Raiders, Week 14. And then Week 15, you got the Seattle Seahawks versus San Francisco 49ers. Week 16, you got the Jacksonville Jaguars versus New York Jets. Trevor Lawrence versus Zach Wilson. And then you got Week 17 in the season, the Dallas Cowboys in their first Thursday night game of the season versus the Tennessee Titans on Week 17. So that's the Thursday night schedule for this upcoming season. There's a few interesting games. Like, you have the Bills Rams should be obviously good. The Ravens Buccaneers should be a good game. Like Rams Raiders. The Chiefs Chargers obviously, like Browns Steelers. There's some decent games on here, but I like the Monday night schedule a lot better than the Thursday. Thursday's decent, but the Monday night schedule is actually really solid. So and those are the Thursday games and some of my thoughts on them. But that's all I'll say for this video. Until next time, Alkalite. Peace. And I'll do the Sunday night schedule in a little bit, and then later tonight I will do the Game 6 post-game recap for the Warriors. Hopefully they can close it out tonight and advance to the Western Conference Finals. That's all I'll say for this video. Until next time, I'm Alkalite. Peace.